kind of how it works?
Right. So these are Nile tilapia. You know where the Nile River is?
Yeah.
It's in Egypt. What happens is we feed the fish. So you want to throw a handful of feed in there. So we use just a commercial aquaculture diet made by Purina.
Yeah.
So you throw that in there. So they're going to go crazy. Yeah, they are very hungry. So what happens is, all right, so we're feeding them to get a market size. We're trying to grow fish to eat.
Yeah.
They're going to start creating waste, feces.
Yeah.
That poop all goes, water's coming into here from the pump. Water drains from the middle of this fish tank. And I don't know if you can see it, but all 4 of these fish tanks drain underneath the deck and into a big PVC pipe. Dirty water is coming out of the bottom of the fish tanks and is all going this direction underneath the deck. And it drains by gravity from the fish tanks to what we call a radial flow filter or separator. And this thing uses sedimentation to extract all the heavy particles out of the water, which then fall into here. And then we can drain about 2 gallons of slurry, basically water and poop, into this bucket, which you can use to fertilize your tomatoes growing outside or whatever you want to do. So now you have half of your solids being taken away from here. Water goes into the sump tank and then into the pump. The pump then pumps the water that still has fine particulates in it into this bead filter. And there's millions of beads in this filter that are packed in here. They float. So you can imagine just tons of beads in here.
Yeah, is this in there too?
No, so this is all water. Okay. But basically, water is being pumped into the bottom of this, and it forces the beads to float into pack. So this is packed with beads, and that catches all the dirty, solid particles.
It gives you a lot of surface area for that.
Right, and a lot of surface area for nitrifying bacteria. Water coming up out of here is essentially, for the most part, free of solids. And that water goes in 2 directions. It goes back to the fish tanks to start over. It also comes up overhead and into the plant component. And then the plants can start using up all those nutrients produced by the fish. So the roots are just growing in the water and they're just sucking up nutrients all day. Water goes this way by gravity. It goes down that pipe by gravity, up by gravity, through here, and then back to the sump. Water comes here and then it ends up back at the sump where it's then pumped all over again. So the whole thing recycles.